check. What's up? All right. What's up? It's Chris now with Seven Sounds Productions. Today I'm gonna do a quick, couple of quick tips using Cubase. We're gonna look at let's see. I don't want to mess this up, so we'll look at a couple of different things. 3 different things I want to show you today. One is a start-stop effect that I've been doing using, excuse me, tape by Softube. I guess the name, yeah, Softube. And what I do is kind of just slap this on. I have it on the piano. Let me just play that. You can kind of see it. That is on the piano actually, which is kind of cool. I was just trying to figure out, something a little bit different I can do. I like the tape effect in general because it kind of adds a little buttery tone to the pianos. Takes off the bite, if you will, that high frequency bite. Sometimes I just kind of push it in there a little bit. As you can see, I have it at almost 100% wet as far as like how much of the original signal from the piano that you're getting versus the colored signal or the affected signal from the tape, the VST plugin. So I'll solo that. You can see what I'm doing right here. Oops. Let's see. It's kind of cool. You can see as you press stop on this, like this little visual kind of gives you a visual cue of what's happening, what the actual plugin is doing, which is kind of cool. Start, stop. So I kind of like that. It's kind of neat to look at. But so down to the actually what's going on, the nitty gritty of it is I automated it, and this is start. So as you hear the piano playing. And this is stop, so you have start and stop, and the trick is to have the tape starting or going, as you're playing the piano, and then stop it just before the last phrase, so it kind of gives it that. You can see that, so start, stop, start. All I did is I set the track, the VST plugin itself to write. So this writes in Cubase. When I set it to write, see, as you can see, it says write. You might be able to see it. Yeah, write automation. And I just, press run and stop, run and stop. Just try to time it out. And then once I got it, 80%, 90% solution, I just did fine adjustments using editing the automation directly. So that's that part. Another thing I did on this track was I used Waves. I think it's Eddie Bauer Motion. Eddie Bauer. I think that's a truck. Brauer Motion. Who's a person? It's kind of embarrassing. Bauer. I know it's a famous mixer. I just can't. Anyways. Is it Eddie Bauer? Okay. Hey, I'm live and you're stuck with me, so you know what we're gonna do? Google machine. So let's see. We're gonna find out what this is. Who the person is. You're riding with Chris Nunn. This is how I do it sometimes. I love Waves plugins. Brauer Motion. Michael Brauer from Coldplay. I think it's is that a jazz band? Who's Coldplay? Let's find out. I just have to know. I think it's a jazz band, but Coldplay rock band. Nope, I was way off. Okay. I'm not satisfied with that. Let's see. This guy, he's a New York-based mix engineer, received Grammy Best Pop Album for his work on for Coldplay's Parachutes. Okay. Anyways, nerding out. All right. And make sure I'm still recording. Okay. Excuse my nerd out session. So. Anyways, using this thing, and this thing is cool because you get this plugin right here helps you explore and exploit the 3D, the stereo field, but not just hard left and hard right and center. It's kind of like it uses all the stereo field. So in this one. You kind of hear the main sound left to right. Second panner. And have them both synced up to the beat BPMs. So I just did that to add some movement to this piano track, along with that tape start stop effect. The third thing I wanted to show today was Abbey Road Studio, another Waves plugin. It's kind of a niche thing, kind of a, what's the right word? Niche is not the right word. I can't think of the right word, but something that's kind of, unique, and it's not so much of a one-off thing, but it's pretty cool. If you use it correctly, you have to definitely do a lot of mixing and mastering in it to get it down. But what it does is it emulates Abbey Road Studio, and you have your near monitors, your mid monitors, these three right here, and your bass cabinet monitors, your far monitors. So you get most of your bass out of this, just like you would get in the big studio. And you can even do, I think it's 5.1 surround sound. See this, 5.1 or 7.1. But I guess you can count the speakers as 3 up front, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 would be awesome if they would have put it. If they would have put like speakers in the ceilings and one on the floor somewhere, so you can kind of get that full 3D kind of a thing going. But that would have been cool. But either way, out here, I'll go through the different settings. I have it in my control room on Cubase, or I guess it would be on my monitor bus, for lack of a better term. That way, if when I bounce the music, it won't be going through this. This is just so I can monitor it, not so I can color the actual music with it. So, and I'll give you a sense of that. And I have the headphones on, so as I'm talking, you know, it kind of follows my head around. That's kind of backwards on camera, I think. That's interesting. Anyways, so yes. My left ear, right ear, spinning around. Another thing I wanted to point out is you can actually tune it to your headphones too. So I have the Sennheiser HD280 Pro headphones, but it has a list of different ones that you can kind of tune it to. So it's pretty cool. I've been playing with it, and especially when I'm having a mix or want to listen to some tracks that I'm working on, and in the house, you know, my son is asleep or something like that, or if my wife is asleep, or you know, I don't want to bug my neighbors, or I just want to kind of zone in and tune the world out, and isolate myself. This is one way I've been experimenting and seeing how it affects my mixes. So more to follow on that, on the results. I have to spend time with it. There's another version that has come out not too long ago that I wanted to maybe one day check out. And that's the other one, the virtual mixer room. Let's see what it's called. Zoom, 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 zoom. Virtual. So yeah, this is the headphone tracker I got. It's pretty cool. Actually, was able to get it when it was a GoFundMe thing where you know, they gave you a free one while they were still trying to launch this. So I actually got two and gave one to a friend. It's pretty fun. But let's see. This is not what I'm looking for. Plugins. Alright, so here's the one I just showed you. I don't know what. Let's see. I think it's a Nashville studio. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste your time doing this. I really want to find it though. Plugins, bundles. Let's see. Is there a spatial? There's no spatial. Surround plugins. Maybe it falls into this. Yep, here we go. I don't see it. There used to be another one, but I don't see it. Maybe they discontinued it. Oh, that's interesting. Nashville. Oh, here it is. Ocean Away. That's interesting. Here, here's the other one. Ooh, it's on sale. So I don't know what the big difference on this one is, but this is the other one I want to try out eventually. Does it do more than 7.1 surround? Phone tracker. Host. Channel components. Stereo. No surround components. Never mind. So I don't know. Novelty. That's what people call it. They say, hey, this is a novel plugin. I think it's cool, and I think it's practical as well, especially in my situations. So anyways, that's what you've been hearing. Anyways, it's supposed to be a quick one. All right, it's Chris Dunn with 7 Sounds Productions. Peace.